Good morning. Good morning. I thought I would do a week in the life of, just kind of showing you little snippets of my week, Sunday through maybe Saturday, and highlight some of the acting things that I do and things as a person that helped me as an actor throughout my week, day by day. So it's Sunday, it's 8:30, and I just got 12 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 9:30 last night. I can't do math, but that's roughly 12 hours, 11. And I feel energized. And I really just wanted to move my body this morning. So my boyfriend and I are going on a little walk. I have to do work at noon, makeup wise, not acting this time. And yeah, so that's Sunday so far. So look at my outfit. I feel cute and cozy. It's 50 degrees. Let's get some steps in. I'm trying to get those 10K steps in every day. Okay, so I just got to work and I'm needing to throw, okay, this is a disaster. I'm needing to throw some makeup on. So, I kind of got started like at every red light. There was a long red light up there. So we're just gonna like pack this on. But I was just gonna say that I probably do a voiceover. I'm still figuring out vlogging, but in case I don't get to, I was just doing lip thrills earlier. That's what was going on, and it is part of my voice lessons that I take every week. And my teacher made me, I think I might have talked about it in my last video, a warm-up vocal warm-ups for the car so I can do it. So I always try, I guess what I want to say is that I'm always trying to squeeze in opportunities to keep growing as an artist and working on my skills as an artist so that I can not neglect those, because it's very easy to let life get in the way and you never get anything done, or you like next thing you know you haven't worked on your craft. So my drive here was doing vocal warm-ups, which I didn't really get to finish. So I'm thinking about all the things that I will work on for the rest of the day. As far as some more opportunities to work on the craft. So I've already thought about how after work today, I'll definitely want to do my morning pages that I've so neglected. But yeah, let me throw my makeup on and then I'll check back in. Okay, come through for me, 5-minute makeup. So I just want to say really quick that my days are very inconsistent. Today is not a representation of what happens every Sunday, or this whole week in the life of will not be the same, except for my very scheduled and specific acting classes that I take weekly. Every Sunday is different. So some Sundays I'm working like 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., 7 a.m., 9 a.m. to 4, 3, because I do wedding makeup on the weekends mostly, or if we're traveling out of town for a pageant, it looks differently. But today I have one appointment, one makeup only for a headshot, and so I get to have a free day. So that's really important to me to fill that free time up with things that are important to me and fulfill my needs. Most of the time I'll just rest, but I got good sleep last night. So like I said, I'm gonna try to work on my craft. Today I have a couple of ideas of what I wanna do and I'll be recording them. So I just made it home from my job. Right now I am gonna go upstairs and eat some food. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is curl my hair. And the reason I'm doing that is just in case I get an audition. They come in very randomly, very abruptly. So I just always want to be ready. And my signature look is to really just have like soft, pretty curls. And my hair holds curl really well. I could probably stand to get a 1 1/4 inch iron, but right now for my personal use I only have a 1 inch, and it creates really tight ringlets, and in order for them to look good they need to relax and soften, and when I freshly curl my hair it's just too tight and it's too much. So if I were to have an audition and I want to make sure I'm getting ready and then I curl it, the curls are too fresh and too tight. And I've had some auditions and maybe I don't know if I'll be able to plug it in, but I'll try to see if I can do that, where it's looked too curly for my opinion versus something like this, which just looks a little more like me. Anyway, these are little details that matter to me when it comes to how I look at my self-tapes. And I always take each self-tape as it comes and create an essence or a vibe depending on what I'm selling or what role I'm supposed to embody. But for now, I just want to go ahead and get my hair curled because I wash it every 3 to 4 days. So if I curl it really tight and curly at first, and then, you know, by day 3, it's super soft and perfect where I want it to be. And I just, you know, do the little dry shampoo situation and it's good to go. So yeah, that's part of my acting week and day. You know, I'll curl my hair now. That way it's just ready to go and I don't have to worry about it later. So, okay, I'm gonna go eat food. So I wasn't gonna bother with showing you my lunch because whatever, right? But then I thought about it, and really becoming an actor is a lot about a lot of things, and part of that is yourself as a person is your instrument. And writers have a pen and a typewriter and a laptop, and the instrument we use is our body, so it's so important to keep it healthy, right? So I have really gone through quite a bit of a health journey in the last couple of years. Not that health is reflected by your weight at all, but the changes that I made in my life and my lifestyle really helped me to feel much better about myself in so many different ways, specifically emotionally and mentally. But I happened to lose about 30 pounds in the last 2 to 3 years. So yeah, I was just gonna show you my lunch. I cook in bulk, and right now I'm gonna have some salmon and rice. I'm out of veggies. I actually really need to meal prep, which also is part of kind of my weekly routine of self-care and self-love, and part of the healthy lifestyle that I feel gives me the energy to pursue so many things, gives me the energy to do all the things that I do every week and to pursue acting on top of all my other responsibilities and, you know, my other job. So yeah, here's a quick little view. Not me turning into the Salmon Girl right now. This is very unglamorous, but literally I just pulled this out of the fridge. It's salmon you can only really keep for like 3 or 4 days max. I don't know. I think it's debatable, but I kind of try to get it eaten all in the first like 2 to 3 days. So I made some rice. This is us like being so irresponsible. You should really just throw that in a Tupperware. Not irresponsible, but just a little bit, I guess, rushed. My boyfriend tends to throw it in the fridge like this. I always scoop it out and put it in the Tupperware, but I'm gonna call him out right now. That was all him, and I haven't gotten in there and fixed it, but whatever. So I am out of a veggie. So yeah, I'm just gonna heat this up and throw a little hot sauce on it and get my 5 to 6 ounces of protein for the day, which, you know, is really good for getting in the gym, building some muscle and toning up. Okay, so I do weigh all my food. I have a scale here and I just portion out like the amounts of food because I want to make sure I get all my protein in for the day. It's really hard to get protein in. And I actually work with my friend who does meal plans, and I used to count my macros and do it on my own, and it's just so much work. She takes the work out of it. So she will calculate. I'll kind of tell her, like, you know, I want to be in a deficit, I want to be in a surplus, I want a maintenance. Right now I am trying to be on a surplus, but I'm not doing a good job of eating everything that's on my meal plan, and we are working on it. But yeah, let me see here. Yeah, so she's helping me eat the right amounts of carbs, protein, and fats to help me stay in the right amount of caloric. So we're doing the best that we can. And yeah, I'm gonna at least get my protein in and my carbs in. I need a vegetable, but maybe I'll chop up some, just some raw bell pepper, and we'll get some nutrients in that way. Okay, so I put on some comfier clothes. I curled my hair, and as you can tell, they're just like really tight ringlets, and it just holds really, really well, which is awesome and great, but not if I were to like get an audition right now. I don't like my hair personally like this curly. I think it's a little much. I just like it to relax, so I'll brush kind of through it. I don't have any product in it. I just let it kind of softly. I mean, I could stand to look this way, but it just feels like a lot of curls, and so, but at least it's done that way. And I used to take my makeup off like as soon as I got home and just, you know, relax at home. But now I don't really take it off until maybe like 7 or 8, maybe even 9. That way, in case an audition does come in at 6 or maybe even at 7, I feel like the latest I've ever gotten one that I can think of is probably around maybe like 6 o'clock. I can't think off the top of my head, but I do feel like once maybe something came in pretty late, and I just like to be ready because I have a lot going on, especially in this busy month of October. So then I might not have a lot of time to get them in when they're due. So anyways, for the rest of the evening, I do have some like cleaning and personal things to do, but I've learned to prioritize the acting first, because I used to wash the dishes, do the laundry, put whatever away before and leave, you know, the chapter I wanted to read at the end of the day, maybe when I'm laying in bed, but then I get so tired, I run out of time or steam, and I don't get it done. So it's been really hard to like know I have dishes in the sink that I want to get to. I've gotten to a place where I'm okay leaving that alone, knowing that when this is done, I can do that freely. So this is The Artist's Way, the book that I'm so excited about, that I have been reading, and I neglected to do my morning pages. I have my laptop here, so I'm so excited to do them, because the morning pages are that stream of thought that you just type out. Nobody reads them, you don't share them with anyone, you just get them out, and then I just delete mine. I don't even bother with keeping them on. I don't even bother with saving them. I just delete them. So I'm extra excited now, because now that I'm vlogging, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have these voices in my head criticizing what I'm doing, and so it's really nice to address them in the morning pages. And they're a very spiritual practice, as this thing says here, a spiritual path to higher creativity. So it's really nice to get them all out and address the issues, because sometimes when you say it out loud, and in this case put it on a paper, you can see how silly some of these thoughts are, or running down the history of why you're thinking the way that you're thinking. So it's very therapeutic. I don't think it replaces therapy by any means. I think talking to a professional is definitely always going to be a better choice, right? But this is definitely supplementary and very beneficial. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. And I don't know if I really have much else that I'll do today besides the morning pages, maybe reading, catching up on some of the reading in this book. Also, I've been wanting to go through my notes from my classes I take every week, which every day I have a class, I'll talk about it. And address it that day. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of that. And at some point this week, I need to update my resume now that I've shot that HEB commercial. So I think I might not try to pack it all in today. I'll just stick to the book and getting some good night's rest. So yeah, Sunday is wrapped. So we can check back in tomorrow on Monday, and I'll let you know what I have going on tomorrow.